passes since I've seen these on television. They are just burned in my brain, so I want to make a video about them. And yeah, Jacob made a video about these last year, and a bunch of other people did as well, but no one has the balls to make a video about it this year. Let's start off with one that really hits home for me. Yeah, so a few things. Number one, I said this one like hits close to home for me, you know, because this reminds me a lot of my childhood. You know, it was just constantly girls just trying to just kiss me and shit. It was, they were trying to steal a kiss, sorta, you know, Boris Larson style.
I just stole a kiss. What are you going to do about it?
It was a nightmare, and so was he. Seriously though, this kind of low-key kind of happened. My first kiss was in 3rd grade. One day I was swinging on a swing, obviously, and this one girl, who will remain nameless, she got her friend to run over to me to like ambush me. She like spun me around a bunch of times in the swing, so I was like trapped in like the chains. I couldn't really move. And then the girl who will remain nameless, she fucking ran over to me while I was trapped, and she kissed me all over my face and my lips without my consent.
I just stole a kiss. What are you going to do about it?
And she wasn't even the girl I had a crush on. That's the most fucked up part, dude. Felt like I was cheating, you know? I have bad news. Rebecca kissed me the other day. Okay, I don't know you. Also, we're 10. Why would I care? Yeah, no doubt. So there's a hole in that PSA's logic right there, okay? Stay fit. Doesn't matter how fit you are, okay? Because I was fit as hell, dude. I was jacked. I was in the best shape of my life in 3rd grade. But when it comes down to it, when it comes down to the nitty gritty, if some girl's asshole friend spins you around a bunch of times in a swing, you're gonna get smooched.
What are you going to do about it?
So let's not body shame kids for not being fit enough, okay? Commercial from 20 years ago. Also, like, seeing this PSA as an ugly kid must have sucked, you know? Also, please ignore the fact that I just said, let's not body shame, and then immediately after I said, hey, wouldn't it suck to have an ugly face? You know what I mean though, right? Like watching this PSA, like, does that happen to you guys?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Girls just like chase you and kiss you? Okay.
Yeah, literally like every day. And they say how ugly you are while they do it.
The fuck? And this is kind of fucked up too, because it's like kind of like only geared towards like boys, right? Like young boys. Watching this as a girl must have been wild too, right? Like, what's the message here? Stay fit so you can have the upper hand on all the boys you want to chase and kiss? That's fucked up. Is that what girls did? I don't know. Just run around like fucking COD zombies after school just trying to kiss boys? Again, I don't know what girls did in their spare time, aside from spinning boys around in swings and then kissing their helpless little faces. And believe it or not, they used this premise a few more times. There was one that they did where this kid had a sick Pokemon card, and then the wind blew it away, and then he gets all sad. And watching this, you know, hurts even more now, right? The card wasn't even that expensive when this was filmed. But I mean, if we're being realistic, even if he caught up to the card, and he caught up to it when it was on the ground, and he picked it up, it already lost a lot of its value due to the damage, you know what I mean? I wouldn't send that card into PSA. They'd probably just tell you to stay fit. Get it? There's PSA, the card grading company, and PSA, the video we just watched. Yeah, there's a little message to you aspiring comedians out there. Always explain your jokes. And then they use this premise for one more PSA. There's a group of kids hanging out, and then the ice cream truck drives by. They try to catch up to the moving vehicle, but they don't because it's a moving vehicle. And then we get the classic stay fit, because you never know. And again, staying fit has nothing to do with that outcome. You're telling me the average fit child is supposed to be able to run as fast or faster than a moving car? That's ridiculous. Did Usain Bolt's parents write this ad?
Usain Bolt is really fast.
Also, maybe the reason you can't catch up to the ice cream truck is because you're eating too much frickin' ice cream.
Oh my god.
Ever think of that? Take a hint, guys. If even the ice cream man won't stop to make a sale, maybe you're the problem. It almost seems like these kids are trying to like chase the ice cream man out of town.
We're gonna kill you if we ever catch up to you. I'm literally gonna shoot you with a gun, you dumb ice cream, you dumbass. Fuck you.
And also, one more thing that I find interesting. I'm gonna show you one more PSA that, compared to these other ones, is very weird.
You don't need a media monkey to make healthy choices. Think for yourself.
What do you want then? Because in one PSA, you go, you gotta stay fit. This is the type of body you gotta have. You gotta be fit as fuck. And then the next one, you're like, don't listen to these people telling you gotta have a fit ass body. Don't matter. But like I said before, the overall message of those stay fit PSAs were good. It'd be weird to dispute that. Exercise and staying fit is good for you. And they told kids that in a way that they would understand, right? Pokemon cards, ice cream, cooties. But there were some other ones where their messaging got a little convoluted, for me anyway, which isn't really saying anything because I was a fucking idiot. But let me show you what I mean.
It's nighttime in a kitchen just like yours. All is quiet. Or is it? The North American house hippo is found throughout Canada and the eastern United States. House hippos are very timid creatures and are rarely seen, but they will defend their territory if provoked. The favorite foods of the house hippo are chips, raisins, and the crumbs from peanut butter on toast. House hippos sleep about 16 hours a day.
That looked really real, but you knew it couldn't be true, didn't you? That's why it's good to think about what you're watching on TV and ask questions.
Okay, so it's about like media literacy and, questioning and thinking critically about the media that you're consuming, which is good, it's very, very important, especially nowadays. But I gotta say, when I was a kid, the message of this PSA was completely lost on me. Even though the commercial ends with the narrator being like, hey, these aren't real. Dude, straight up, I thought house hippos were real for years, and I just never saw one, and I was pissed off about it. Straight up, even if I were to like ask my parents about house hippos, they'd be like, what? They're not, Curtis, they're not fucking real. Deep down, I'd be like, well, what do you know? I fucking saw it on TV, How much are they paying you? How much are they paying you to keep quiet about these things, huh? I literally had like anti-vaxxer Fox News brain when I was a kid. House hippos aren't real? Explain that commercial I just saw then. Dude, it literally said at the end of the commercial that they're not real. That's fake news. That's fake news and you know that. No, it's not even news. Oh, so you agree. It's not news. It's bullshit. It's blasphemy. Hey, not what I was saying, obviously. It's not news at all. It's a PSA. Yeah, exactly. And what does PSA stand for? Pretty small animal. Okay, obviously that's not what it stands for. Have you ever even seen a house hippo in real life? They're not real. Oh, really? They're not real. Then what do you call that? Oh! Holy shit, dude, is that a hippo? Yeah, it's a hippo. In my house. Therefore, a house hippo. Okay, man, I don't know where you got that hippo, but it's running away. What? No! Yeah, that house hippo ad was like a huge whoosh for me. Don't get me wrong, great idea for a commercial. It's very smart, but like, don't be smart when you're trying to gear a commercial towards children. They're fucking stupid. Kids are so dumb. Or at least I was. I was so dumb. Prime example, I used to watch Free Willy like every day on VHS, and for those of you who've seen Free Willy on VHS, before the movie starts, there's like a recording of a live performance of Will You Be There by Michael Jackson, and it's awesome, fucking great song. And I remember one day I was watching it with my sister, and the performance started, and I remember I turned to my sister and I asked, hey, do you think Michael Jackson ever gets tired singing that song for us every day? Idiot. Dumb fucking kid. I straight up thought Michael Jackson was a little man in my TV doing like a private show for us every day. Like one day I just put in the VHS tape and then it would go to an empty stage and some guy would be like, yeah, band didn't show up today. I think we're just gonna play the movie, Curtis. Fucking dumbass, dude. You think I would understand like irony and nuance in a PSA? No chance. So now that we've covered the ones that didn't work well because I'm not staying fit, and also deep down I think I do still believe in house hippos. Maybe the real house hippos were the friends we made along the way. I think now it's time we talk about some PSAs that did work really well.
I am Ashtar, a robot from Planet Danger. I can put my arm back on. You can't. So play safe.
First off, it's weird watching this now because I remember when I first saw it, I was like, well, this is real life. These graphics are incredible. They brought a film crew to Planet Danger. That's what's up. This grabbed my attention real quick when I was a kid. Because it's scary and it's weird alien planet and the music.